So we're building up now to Gaines Mill, which is a really important battle, and the enemy is about 50,000 in the manpower pool. So we can take 12 units into the next battle. That's all I really want to upgrade. For my infantry, I like anything that improves marksmanship and accuracy. I stay away from anything that is for hand-to-hand fighting. So that's how I pick my perks. I want stamina, I want accuracy, I want firearms. I don't want any fighting hand to hand. So fire and maneuver. That's what this army is all about. So we get every unit now has a perk, which is absolutely great. But we did take a lot of some of these units took some hits, some knocks to get those perks. And from this point on, I'm pretty much just going to buy all the officers in the academy that become available. We're going to need a lot of officers. And Grant is there. I'm not going to put Grant anywhere right now because he's going to be the 2nd Corps commander. And medicine. I want to get my units to 2,500, but I can't afford to get them there right now. So what we want to do is get all these 1-stars removed as unit commanders and get my best generals promoted to division commander. I'm going to take all colonels into the next battle, hoping to get some colonels promoted to general. I'm going to try to create, I'm going to create a huge number of 3-star generals by working on getting guys promoted the entire time. And yeah, so these colonels will become generals, and these generals will then become division commanders, and I'm going to need a bunch of division commanders. Yeah, every division commander in all 5 corps, except one, I think. I let one be a 2-star. But every division commander is a 3-star. Plus, a large number of my unit commanders are 3-stars. That's a lot of 3-stars. And then there's a lot of 2-stars and a lot of 1-stars. I would like to have, but first goal is to create enough generals and colonels to command 2 corps, 2 full corps. And so I have to start working on getting colonels promoted. And that starts right now, putting colonels in these positions so that we can turn them into generals. And then turn 1-star generals into 2-star generals. Units of 2,500, units that are that big are going to need colonels at least, and preferably generals. So if I want to have an enormous army of every unit of 2,500, then I'm going to need a lot of generals and a lot of colonels. Okay, I never want to lose a perk for a unit. So that's going to cost. But the rest of them should be free. Other than weapons. Might have to buy some weapons. Ooh, that's 8,000 and it's all weapons. So plan B. Okay, I almost have enough 1855s to fill out a new unit. So what I'll do is I'll find my best unit and then pass down the 42s. Yeah, I'll find the best unit and give them the 55s, and that will free up a bunch of 42s, and that will actually save me money. So $7,000 to fit those guys out, and it was going to cost $8,000 to fit out the other unit with 42s, and now it's free. I actually saved $1,000. So how about that? I like pumping up my artillery. There's a ton of stuff written that says don't do that. but I like to have one 24-pound howitzer unit that is oversized. It just seems to be really effective at degrading enemy morale. And I just read something today that says that, don't do that. But I'm hoping they fix that, if that actually is the case. That because it'd be nice to be able to make batteries of 24 guns, which I have done before. I've made all my batteries 24 guns. And I didn't notice it was that bad. I didn't notice that, they didn't perform. So anyway, I think the right number is probably 14. And notice how all the units go up. Almost everyone got raw recruits, and all the numbers will go up. And this, if you know that your units are going up, sometimes 5, 7, 10 points per battle. That guy went up to 31 from 10. So I don't expect that to happen very often. But you will get 2 stars. And it's not going to cost you very much. I'm not going to upgrade these guys because they're not going to battle. I'm only going to upgrade the number of units that I need to go into battle. This would be a waste of money because I would have to buy guns for all of these guys. And I'm going to get a bunch of guns for free, so that would be a waste. What I'm doing is I'm checking now to see what unit would be the next best unit, because I'm thinking about taking another infantry unit. And I'm going to take this guy. So, okay, that's going to be my army. So on to the next battle.